What's happening, you guys? Alrighty, it is the 1st of August. Getting late at night now. It is just before midnight, going into the 2nd. We are heading eastbound on I-76 in Pennsylvania. I-76, otherwise known as the Penn Turnpike. Man. Alright, so what are we doing over here? We are on our way to Camden, New Jersey, right on the other side of the river from Philadelphia, to pick up a load. I believe it's, my understanding, it's a drop yard we have there. Yeah, but from what I can tell on the satellite, I guess, I mean, it's called Pier 5. I guess it's the shipping port, you know, like a marina, whatever you want to call it. I've never been to the place before. I have no idea what to expect. I think it's Monte Foods or something like that. I think is what I saw there. One of them D-named companies. I have no idea how things work over there. I don't know if I'm actually picking up like one of their loads, or if we're just. The impression I was given by dispatch is that it's actually a drop yard, and that's where I'm going to. But how much involvement I have with the people at Monte or whatever in that process, I have no idea. So I'm total in learning mode here. And with that, I'm going to say I feel like a freaking rookie right now. Man, it's been a bit of a trip. So the last load you guys, the last vlog you saw me post was, why are we not going that fast? I'm not going to be behind you if you're going to go that speed. If you're going to come over, you better speed up. I'm not going to stay behind you if you're going to keep sitting there doing 40 and not make any effort to speed up in the process. Alright, anyway. The last vlog you saw was me picking up a load in Russellville, Arkansas. That load went to the Walmart distribution center in why am I brain farting on the name? It starts with a B. And it's in central Pennsylvania. You guys might remember right where I-76 and I-99 meet up. Bedford, or I don't know. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I just delivered that load this afternoon. Man, and between that one and getting over here, it's been a little bit of a kind of, I'll just say, a humbling experience. You know, so those of you guys that don't know me, I've been driving for 8+ years. I've already logged over 1 million miles. And, you know, I don't care. I might be a million miler, but as far as the eastern half of the country is concerned, man, I'm a freaking rookie. I'm so used to running out west and knowing how, you know, where all the truck stops are, how they're all laid out and stuff. And I'll tell you what, it's been a humbling experience with this one. First, where was it? I don't remember the place. It was a Pilot? Was it the one that's over by the Missouri and Tennessee border, or is that where I stayed the night? I forget. I stopped for a nap in the morning. That might have been a little bit further east, like in Kentucky. I don't know. But it'll end up eventually on my YouTube clips, on my clips channel. Yeah, this is my main channel. I also have a clips channel with a lot fewer subscribers. It's also a lot newer channel than this one. Yeah, so I didn't quite remember what route I took into the lot. You know, I had an idea, but I couldn't quite remember that well. And when I woke up from my nap and started driving again, I thought I needed to make a right turn out of the lots, but it turned out I needed to make a left. Now, I had already committed to... hang on. I had already committed to making the right turn. By the time I realized there was a no truck sign right there, but the no truck sign was positioned in a way where I thought it was specifically for the four-wheeler side of the same truck stop. I didn't notice that across the street, right across the street from that sign, was another sign just like it, no trucks. That meant don't go down that road. But I didn't see it. I thought, again, shit. Fuck. Come on. Nice to know that. That's why you always leave escape route space, people. I couldn't tell that lane was ending until I was already in too deep there. And those cars all following each other at that distance left me nowhere to go. I had no option but to slow down, and that's how bottlenecks happen. When you guys follow each other that close, and let's say I have to come to a complete stop before someone, and then someone else is going to have to come to a complete stop to let me in, well, there's your bottleneck right there. Back it off, guys. Well, I don't know why people don't get that. Alright, anyway, I made the right turn, and then I started realizing pretty quickly that that right turn only got me to the four-wheeler side of Pilot and to this motel parking lot that's right next to the Pilot. I think I was on I-69, I think it was I-55 just north of I-69, if that tells you. I think that's Kentucky. Anyway, yeah, so I had to unfuck myself. I had to start backing up. And let's see, I don't know. Don't tell me this lane's exiting only. No, looks like we're good. Okay. So I tried to start backing up, and the only option I had was to blindside back into the driveway that I came out of. But now I got a complication there. There was a car that wanted to come out, and they wanted to come out into the direction that I was coming from. So they're just sitting there, and I'm like thinking they're in my way, and they're on my blind side as well. I can see them through my mirror, but if I keep off track of my trailer very far, I'm gonna lose a sense of where exactly my trailer is at in relation to them. I can see, I can use my convex mirrors to see that the guy was there, but where they're at in relation to my trailer, it's when you have the convex mirrors, it's not so easy. We're gonna get on to 676 in less than a mile. And it looks like I need to stay left. Kind of looks like it. Anyway, yeah, and then they add to the complications. There are more trucks trying to leave the lot at the same time. Like I can't see those guys coming. All I know is I need my trailer to get into that same driveway that they want to come out, and and then with that guy in the car, I should get out of my truck and then walk back there to find out, hey, I need you to move. I'm not moving my truck until you move your car, because I don't know. Oh, yeah, so I do need to be left. How many lanes can go to this direction, though? See, I'm a fish out of water out here. I'm a total rookie. Anyway, I finally made that, I was able to unfuck myself, basically. And then, of course, I had to do this right in front of a cop that was trying to come into the area as well. He didn't give me any problems at all, but tell you, come on, people. I'm expecting this pickup to want to go around that car. I don't know what they're gonna do, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me get slid over here. Ah, crap. Alright. Broad Street. Downtown Philly coming up here. Alright, so then to make that worse, I finally get out of there and got out of there safely. And I remember some guy, I think DLI driver or whatever, he was on the right shoulder on the on-ramp, and I was getting on it, and he got out of his truck and was walking back to the back of his trailer for whatever he was doing. And he looks at me, and I could tell he had this big grin on his face like he knew what I did. I'm like, you freaking dumb rookie. I was like, yeah. Okay, and then this morning, I get over to the Flying J on off the 10 Turnpike, I think it is. It was Bedford, Pennsylvania. That's where I delivered to. Okay, whatever that Flying J is, it's 85 miles west of there. I think it starts with a M. I don't remember the name of the town though, so. Oh, yeah, I need to be left. I mean, right. I'm gonna get on 676. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go across the Ben Franklin Bridge, and then right on the other side of the Ben Franklin Bridge will be Camden. Well, alright, I've never been to that place before. I used to run in Pennsylvania a fair amount. Left lanes. Okay, I need to swing wide, be the widest turn, so I'm gonna come out this way. Come on, dude. I don't know where you're gonna go, but I want to be on the outer lanes again, but see, I always want to be in the outermost lane as much as I can. That way my trailer doesn't off-track into anybody else's lane. Man, this is crazy just to go across the Ben Franklin Bridge. Alright, what signs do I need to look at? Trucks, right lane only. Is this lane staying or... Okay. I think it's Delaware River we're going to get ready to cross here, if I remember right. Anyway, I get to that place. It's in the early morning hours. It's still dark. And I've never been to this place. I have no idea what the layout of the place is like. I have no idea what driveways are, or what ways I can get into this place. So, stupid me, right after I got into the overpass, there's a traffic light right there. Find out the hard way that I'm supposed to go straight ahead, and then up on the right side on the back end of the lot right there is the truck entrance. What do though? I make the right turn at the traffic light. And then I circle around counterclockwise thinking I can get in from some driveway over there. And it turns out I can't do it. And I ended up having to turn around in using some small lot right across the street from the parking area. The truck parking area of that Flying J, or I think it was a Flying J. And then I had to, I actually ended up, I couldn't make the turn without jackknifing, so I ended up, okay, stay on 676, alright. So I ended up staying on I had to blindside back a little bit into that, the end of that lot or whatever, so that I can make the turn without jackknife on my tractor, and damaging the cab extenders and stuff. What's that? 20 mile an hour speed limit. Why so slow? And then there was some pickup that was coming at me while I'm trying to do this. I'm like, God, I feel so stupid. It doesn't matter how much experience you have with trucking. I mean, you could be a 3 million miler, but you can be in a place that you're totally not familiar and totally be humbled. Okay, stay on 676. We are 3.2 miles away. I did have something else I wanted to talk about also, and I didn't know I was going to spend this much time talking about this trip. But wait, there's more. After I left Bedford and I'm on my way over here, stupid me, I wanted to get on to the turn to 4. I think there was some cutoff there to get on to 476, and I'm just lost in thought, and I totally overshoot it. I realized as I was coming up on it too fast that the exit was right there, and I can't slam on my brakes to make that exit. I'm not going to take that chance. I just said, screw it, just keep going ahead. They added about 6 minutes onto this trip than over what I was expecting. And then to make it, then to add that, but wait, there's more. Yeah. So I get on to 476 or whatever it was up there on that end, and I had to make a really a sharp right to come back over to 76, I guess it was. And it turns out, the road split, the ramp splits. After I got past the toll booth, toll plaza, but I couldn't figure out which side I needed to take. This thing was telling me I was going to need to make a sharp sweeping right, but there was a sign that I could tell was there, but I couldn't read it because there was something else in front of it that was blocking me from being able to read exactly what it was saying. So I had no idea which side of the split to take. Yeah, you guessed it. I took the wrong side. Ended up on some surface streets right there in whatever that town is. Thankfully, I didn't have to spend much time at all on the surface streets. I just went right down the street. There was a traffic light right there, made a right. I went down the street and it got me right on to 76, whatever the hell it was. I don't know. Those guys in the area might know better. All right, so on that note, Anthony Griffo, I know I'm right here in your neck of the woods. Fellow diehard Eagles fan, and you see me wearing my Jason Kelsey jersey now. That wasn't even planned. That wasn't planned just because of the area either. It just because I have a kind of an order. Like I always arrange my shirts on my cabinet there, and I always grab from the right most, and then when I wash my clothes, I put them in on the left, and then everything slides right. So whatever's on the most right end, that goes with whatever shorts I'm wearing. That's what I decide to wear. And it just so happened today happened to be because I just showered this morning, and this just so happened to be the shirt that was next in the queue to wear. Now, Anthony, man, I'd love to be able to meet up with you again here, but this is going to have to be a turn and burn. This is going to be a tight schedule. When we get through picking up this load, I will explain where we're going with it and a little more of the details. Okay, so let me get. Come on, I want satellite. Okay. Yeah, I was a no right on red intersection there, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that sign. I did. I actually read, there are a lot of people on by my home. There's I hope this thing's telling me the right way. Don't tell me that I have to go that way. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I've never been here before. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know. I hope there's a guard shack over here. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Yeah, still feel like a rookie. There's another Hirschbach right there, so I'm at least in the right neighborhood. See, you can park overnight. I guess park overnight here. That's good. That's good to know if you ever need a hidey hole in the area. Okay, yeah, I think I need to make the right. Southport distribution. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I see one of our trailers right there. There is a specific trailer that I'm expecting to find. I don't know if that's the one or what. Yeah, this looks like this is how I get into there. 30335, I think that might be the one. Okay. How? Let me see whether, I don't know how they do things here. And then I need a Twix card too. That's another problem. Alright guys, so we're checked in here now. Gotta double check that I'm clear of that fence there. Okay. So we're gonna drop this trailer over here. I'm gonna need to open the trailer doors though before I drop it. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's actually a pickup here. I was told it's a drop yard, but it's like this process makes me think it's actually a pickup here. Let me double check. If it's a Del Monte load, yeah, it's a Del Monte. So I think the load got picked up here, and I think it's actually just a regular dropping up pickup. All right, we'll get this trailer dropped now, and apparently this is definitely a pretty active place for Hirschbach, because I see I'm not set up right. I want to be a little bit wide. I'm coming right toward that other trailer. This should be good there. Yeah, look like right where I wanted it, or in a pretty close neighborhood there. I want to get a little bit closer to the other trailer. And that's the same trailer we're going to grab. Alright, anyway, yeah, there are like 10 trailers in this row right now, and 8 of them are Hirschbach or JCT trailers. So it kind of tells you how much Hirschbach does here with this place. Alright, let's slide over to the other trailer now. Don't slam in. I don't need you slamming. Come on. You can't get the truck to creep just the right amount. Couldn't get it to creep for shit. And then I give it back a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then it finally moves and it's like boom. Alright, let me get this thing pre-tripped, and we'll get out of here and let you know where we're going with it. Alright guys, let's get rolling here now. We're done pre-tripping and all that. I don't know how heavy the load is. It should be over 70,000 gross pound weight though, because I think I was up around 32 some odd thousand after I slid my tandems on the drives, and so yeah, it should be up there. It's a load of bananas. Alright, we'll get checked out here real quick and we'll talk about where we're going. Got a skillet. There's actually info in the load instructions that tell me to skillet at the TA in Paulsboro. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, they were pretty friendly. Alright, let's swing it wide here so we can make sure the tandem's clear that fence. This is one of the nice things about having this monitor here. Even with it being dark, I can see through this monitor basically the same thing you're seeing. I can see better than what I can see on the actual mirror. Okay, let me get come on. Make sure we're gonna go the right way. I know I want to get on to 676 and 76 over to 295. I can't get on to 76 over there. Okay, so we'll go back to where we came from. There's a SUV coming. Alright, now we can get rolling here. Okay, so this load is going to Franklin Park, Illinois, to the Jewel Oscar Foods facility there. I don't know if that's the same one I went to, yeah, it's over by Chicago. I don't know if that's the same one I just went to, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, whatever it was. I know I vlogged it, I just don't remember where exactly in the Chicago area it was. I don't know if it was Franklin Park or some other suburb, so I'll have to double check that, I don't know. So I may or may not have been there before. That one is due at like 4 in the morning or something like that on tomorrow. So I need to run. I need to put some miles in. Yeah, I'm gonna make a right turn up here and get on that first ramp right there. Don't turn on red. Okay, so yeah, there's a load instruction saying that I have to go to the TA in Paulsboro to scale it. Because if I mean, well, I don't have to, but the problem is if I need to get reworked, and if the load ends up being late, and they find out it's because I went somewhere that I went somewhere further than the TA in Paulsboro, it'll be an automatic service failure, which we don't want that. So. And I want to make sure that we're legal. I want to make sure the tandems are where I need them to be and all that. So we're going to go ahead and go up to the TA up here. It's like not even 10 miles, or roughly 10 miles, whatever. No, there it is. Okay, I'm not going to have you on the entire time now. Shit. Oh, come on. I don't need that shit happening. Great. Right when I'm trying to fix this. Alright, 11 miles. Get zoomed out. I can't stand not having a good perspective view. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to run what I can. It's not going to be fun because, man, that Penn Turnpike. Can they have any part of it that's not under construction? I swear I'm back in Indiana where every highway possible has construction going on. And that's been my past experience with Indiana. No matter what interstate you're on in that damn state, there's always lane closures for road work. Let's see if no, I can't pick them up. So, And there's so many spots where I have to slow down to 55 because that's the limit. So it's really frustrating. Actually, I want 295. Why is it telling me to stay left? That exit sign there said it's on the right side, but or based on where the top part where the exit number thing is, it was on the right side of the top, which means it's supposed to be a right side exit, but the map here is telling me it's supposed to be the far left lane, so go figure. I don't know. Let me get my speed down. Anyway, that's what's going on. I'm going to call it a night, alright? We'll see you guys probably when I'm delivering in Franklin Park, alright? Have a good night, and we'll have some more to talk about then. I'll see you guys.